What's up, everybody? This is CARLOS Carlos. Today, we're reacting to My Hero Academia Season 4, Episode 12. Let's get into it. English dubbed. Now I'm not going to watch it in English sub, because then I have to go back when it's too fast for me to read. And it's all about the reaction, not about trying to read.
You wanted to become a hero so badly, and you couldn't even save Aerie. You're filthy Lemillion, infected. But I'll fix you all with her power. Every last one of you. Night-night.
Ah, damn it.
Tomohide, I'm still fighting. Shisake! I told you that's not my name anymore!
Ooh. Here comes Deku. And that's how it left off. But there was some other stuff that I didn't know how it ended. Like, I just saw the photo of Lemillion getting stabbed and then Deku coming in. But I didn't see, like, anything before, like, after, like, in between. Or, like, a little bit before. So, I was, like, shocked. I know that my computer was acting up last week. Reaction. And then let me see, like, all the way to the end. Or the preview. I don't think there was an end credit scene. I think there was. I could be wrong. Go back. Go back. Okay. I heard it's freaking good. The next episode from the people from who's watching it subbed. Like, man, it's gonna be the best episode next episode. So, if you watch the sub, tell in the comments below how good is the next episode. If you're watching dub with me, then we're on the ride for next episode and this episode. A few minutes ago.
The walls have finally stopped moving, but it's hard to tell where we are now.
I'm positive Aerie's bedroom is located in that direction.
Iranaka, I want you to straighten out these hallways again, you hear? The hell? The drugs must have worn off.
He's not supposed to be able to control anything larger than a damn refrigerator. Remember who we're dealing with here. Dollars to donuts, he's using a performance enhancer.
Looks like Fat Gum knew what he was talking about. Iranaka's power, it's back to normal again. Guess that's good news. But that was Toga and Twice just now. The League of Villains is here too.
Toga, and Twice. I won't forgive you! You traitors will die!
Tell us where the other League members are hiding.
I don't know, but I'll find every last one of them. I won't stop until I've crushed all their skulls to dust. Ah!
I'm guessing those two are the only ones here, at least for now.
It doesn't look like the villains from the League are gonna attack us.
Maybe not, but they're not on our side just because they betrayed this guy.
Those criminals are wanted across the country. As officers of the law, we can't let them escape. So far, the chances are relatively low that the League will be involved in this raid. But if they do end up putting in an appearance, you guys are out.
Mr. Azawa would say, or Eraserhead would say.
Eraserhead?
Why are you fools standing around talking instead of acting?
What do you mean?
The cops can deal with the League. You're wasting time, so ignore them and keep on moving. Or did you morons forget our mission's top freaking priority?
He has a point.
Yo.
That would be for the best.
I'll hang tight. Someone has to stay behind to keep an eye on Iranaka. And thanks to the crazy girl with the knives, I'm not going anywhere anytime soon. Well, go on. Finish what we came here to do. Ryukyu and the other heroes up top. The cops we got separated from down here. Sun Eater, Red Right, Fat Gum, Lemillion. They're all still fighting for us. You gotta know that, right? We worked too damn hard to fail that girl now.
Yo.
So go on.
We'll find her, and we'll save her! Don't worry, Rocklock!
I hope they didn't take my yelling the wrong way.
Nah.
I just can't help thinking about my family. I got a beautiful wife and a new baby boy.
He looks just like his daddy.
Yeah.
I was worried about those kids. They might be training to be
She's a
heroes,
parent.
but they're still so young. then I watched them act more heroically than any of us pros. So you're promising to save the girl. You better do it, Deku. The same goes for you, not I. Her future is on you.
And they're off. Our best plan of action would be to make a break for it immediately. What should we do, Toga? Kiss, maybe?
There's a good chance Izuku's gonna get bloodied up. I'd really like to see that again. But maybe more than that. Right now, I just want to make Overhaul cry like a little baby.
In that case, I've got no idea. Here's what we should do.
I'm listening. Oh, that's perfect, Jean. It'll make Tomura real happy, too. If Izuku's group and Overhaul come together, everybody's gonna end up bruised and bleeding. The fight between the heroes and the Yakuza will be epic. I bet at the end of the battle, both sides will be super messed up. Oh, I wish I could watch.
No matter what.
Unforeseen hope. Woo! Let's go. Remember, he's only 5%.
Night, quick! Secure those who've been injured.
Yeah, good.
Chisuke's in our circle. We passed another on the way here. Chisuke's on his last legs, but he's completely sealed up the room.
Mirio!
Get Eri out of here. She's behind me.
Oh.
Rest. I've got you now. You were amazing. You found her, Mirio.
He took away my power.
Lemillion already has it backed into a corner. It's up to us to finish this.
Yes, sir!
Time to get up, Chrono!
Watch out!
Whoa, shoot. Fudge.
Those pierced by the long hand will find their movement slowed. I meant to skewer both of you at once, but then that's heroes for you.
It took him long enough to wake up. That schoolboy managed to take Chrono out, but I repaired his head and healed the damage while the kid was distracted.
No, I can't stop myself from blinking.
I've got you!
Everything. All you've done has been for nothing.
Shoot.
As if I'd let my plans be ruined by people like you who are sick in the head. You get it, Nomoto. You want me to succeed. I won't allow all my hard work to end here. You've always been eager to help, so I know you'll happily give your life for my cause. Won't you? I'll be a good sport and acknowledge you are stronger than me, Lemillion. I respect your perseverance. But in the end, I will still be the victor. Now, heroes, I'll have you return Eri to me.
No.
We referenced your quirk quite a bit while conducting our research on Eri, so I know a great deal about you, Erasure Hero. Fortunately, I was able to isolate you from your friends without resorting to lethal force. You'll be much more useful to us alive. Erasing quirks. That's an ability Overhaul finds very appealing. Oh, stop struggling. It's no use. You have all the speed of a snail right now. Give up. I struck you with the shorthand. You won't move normally for another hour.
One of Hasaikai's 8 bullets and aid to the young head. Hari Kurono. Quirk, chronostasis. His hair resembles the hands of a clock. One slice from a strand will slow his target's movements to a crawl.
There's no stopping him once he's set his mind to something. I don't know how much you've been able to find out, but Eri is the Hasaikai boss's granddaughter. If it brings Overhaul closer to achieving his goal, nothing is off limits.
Damn.
He will use anything and anyone. That's the kind of man he is.
He destroyed himself and his underling, and then fused them together?
It was unpleasant, but necessary, and I feel much better now.
Take stock of the situation. Night Eye's over there, protecting Eri and Togata. No sign of Mr. Aizawa, or the guy in the white hood. Then there's Chisaki, who merged with that other guy, and seems to have healed himself in the process.
Cleanliness is an obsession of mine. When someone contaminates me with their filth, I lose control. It's never gone quite this far before, though. What an unfortunate turn for you, Lemillion. You chose to get involved with Eri, with me, and now your quirk is lost forever.
He lost his quirk. It's gone forever?
Yeah, I forgot they don't.
Down sooner.
I forgot. I forgot.
Pathetic dreams. But instead,
I forgot that they
refusing to give up even after your quirk was gone. And now, thanks to your heroics, your friends will die along with you.
He can use his quirk with someone else's hands?
Nice.
Leave them alone! His movements. The iron soles in my boots are the only reason I'm alive.
Power and speed. That's all you've got.
Stand down, Deku. I'll deal with him.
Will you now?
Limit his moves and get in close. Don't let him transform the ground. You look out for Lemillion and Eri. Understood, sir? What happened to Eraserhead? Did your lackey take him somewhere?
I'm interested in heroes who can erase quirks, so he's been shown to the VIP room.
You destroy other people's quirks so cavalierly, but when the tables are turned, it frightens you. If Lemillion's quirk is lost forever, does that mean you perfected the bullets and used one on him? You deployed your prized weapon instead of sneaking it off to safety. Were you that frightened of my protege?
Woo! In between.
When you fight, watch your opponent, predict his next move.
But sir, my quirk isn't like foresight. I can't just predict what somebody's gonna do in the future.
Thank you for that amusing answer. But you can still store up your experiences with new situations. Rescue, combat, hardship, and suffering. Those will become your database.
I think I understand, sir.
Muriel, you believed in me. You believed in my teaching and used it to become strong.
I'm proud of you.
If only I could see it. Your success and the safety of those you're fighting to protect.
You saw it, didn't you? I told you not to use your foresight on me.
Why do you fear it? Seeing things farther into the future.
Because what I see cannot be changed. I've tested many times. Even if my actions are different than in the future I saw, the timeline always writes itself as if the accounts are being balanced somehow. The future never diverges from what I've seen. What if by using my foresight on a person, I'm somehow dictating the course their life will take? I can't help but think, if I hadn't used it on All Might, is there even a chance that his future could turn out differently? Is he going to die because of me?
You're thinking too much.
Perhaps, but even so, I won't do it. I will never view anyone else's distant future again. I don't have to look far. Just repeated 1-second glances. I'll use those to guide me to the future that Mirio fought for.
Lemillion, Aerie, how badly are you injured? Do you think you can walk?
Yeah, no problem. I'm fine. But I failed. You're sad again, and it's my fault.
Come on, let's go. I'm pretty sure this'll lead us back. We need to get away from Chisaki.
No. That's enough.
Every action you take results in people dying. You're a cursed human.
I'm so sorry.
Sir.
Holy fudge, he took that arm out. His arm, I can't come back from that one. Damn.
See it. A future in which the boys escape and take Aerie to safety. Let me see it!
He just sees the bloody death.
He seems much more powerful now. Was he only fighting at half strength before?
Take her! Get Aerie
He
to
was
safety!
using only for 5%.
My whole body's screaming at me, but I can move. My arms and legs are aching, and I can't keep this up for long. But I can still move. One for all! 20%!
Okay, so he went 15%
I've
higher.
already told you how this ends. You're all going to die.
You're wrong. I won't let that happen. Even if it's already been decided. Even if it's set in stone. I'll smash that future!
Little brat.
I'm getting better at anticipating these attacks, but I can't dodge forever.
That's close. I was close.
I have to hold out a little longer. Chisaki's not going to back down. He'll die before giving Aerie up. I have to do this quickly. If I injure him, he'll just prepare himself. Win with one blow. One strike to the head. Manchester!
Woo! Did he get him?
He dodged.
Dodged it.
You may be fast, but compared to the last two, the lines of your movements are painfully easy to predict.
Oh, shoot.
I need to get her away from here. To someplace safe.
Oh,
No problem. Power, right? I can keep going. Move. Move, Lemillion.
shoot.
Get up. Get back up. Gotta move. Go, Aerie. Find somewhere to hide. Wait for help. Dozens of people are doing everything they can to save you. Just hide. It's all good. You're gonna be fine. Okay? Just go.
Being able to put myself back together again doesn't make breaking apart hurt any less.
Fudge, he got him in his feet and his
Cracked
arm.
into pieces. It would have skewered me with a massive spike.
You're done, kid.
No way. It's not over.
Just like your friend. He didn't know when to give up either. Though there's something to be said for a person who refuses to admit defeat. Someone else is about to die because of you! Is that really what you want? Aerie!
It looks like she's at her limit. She's used up all her strength.
Fine then. I suppose it's about time for a reset. Let's go back to square one.
No.
Oh, don't go back. She's going back. You got it, kitty.
It's not. I don't want this.
Go back! You need to stay with Lemillion, Eri!
Eri, look at him, injured and alone. You don't really think he can defeat me, do you?
No, I don't.
Oh.
Smart girl. So then what do you suppose you should do?
I'll come back.
Eri!
Damn,
What
she's
if I do? I want you to make them all better again.
Ah, yes. It's so much easier to be hurt yourself than to watch while others are hurt for you, isn't it? The faint flicker of hope Lemillion gave her has been extinguished. Don't you see? You think you're helping her, but you're really just being cruel. She doesn't want you.
Midoriya. It's no use. You can't save Eri. I've seen it. I saw the future. You and I die. Shizuka gets away. Maybe what he said is true. Maybe you think you don't want my help. But I won't let you down, Eri. I'm not letting anyone die. I'm going to save you!
Ooh, arrived. Oh, oh, shoot, he arrived to help him. Oh, you just shoot. Oh, damn, finally, we got some backup. Oh, thank goodness. Oh, they came just in time, man. What a cliffhanger they're leaving us, man. Ooh, wee. Damn, this was intense. This episode was intense. Oh, I can't believe she's going back. Manipulation is. I got her. Real good. Overhaul got her, like, thinking. Like, what? Like, thinking that, like, other people getting harmed for her is, like, not good, and going back to him is the right call. Overhaul is not, as a villain to not be messing with. Damn. Pretty good. It's pretty good. Whew. Outro's almost going to be done in a few seconds. I want to see the preview.
Here's the preview. Now that I've gotten hold of Eri's hand, I'm not letting go again. I don't care what horrible future Night Eye's foresight showed him. I'm not going to give up. Come on. One for all. This power was created by voices crying out for help and the brave hearts that answered them. It's time to release it. Next time, infinite 100%. Break through your limits, Izuku Midoriya. Go beyond. Plus Ultra.
Yeah. Suyu and Ochako and what's her name? The one, I think it's Draco. I don't know. The one that turns into a dragon. I wonder if the other girl from the Big Three will be helping them as well, or she's in a different battle. We'll see. We'll see how it turns out next episode. But next episode, like, from what people are saying from the sub, it's gonna be epic. So I haven't seen it. I don't want to get spoiled. I just want to keep watching it dubbed. I don't want to get spoiled by the sub people. It's like people who watch the sub are ahead of us, and then they're like, oh, we don't want to get spoiled. Get spoiler alert on the next episode. But manga readers like, man, we're ahead of you guys. you're not get, and then the subs are trying to not get spoiled by the manga readers. So it's like manga readers subbed and then dubbed. It's like we're the last ones. But I am reading the manga as well, so I haven't read like I started reading when the I started reading like recently, and I get spoiled to the people who are just watching the anime. But yeah, I just recently just started reading it, so I don't know nothing about this season. Maybe I know a little bit of next season, but like the end of next season. But I wonder if they're going to do it next fall, season 5, or they're going to do it in the spring. Like after this, is going to do it in spring, season 5. I wonder what they're planning. If they're going to do it again in fall, or they're going to put in spring, or they're going to put in summer, or what they're going to do with My Hero Academia after this season's over. So we'll see. So that's the end of the reaction, guys. A pretty good episode. Intense it's an intense episode, I could say. It's very intense. Next episode going to be amazing from what people are saying. And that's the end of the reaction, guys. Hit that like button, like the video. Subscribe for more reactions to My Hero Academia. We're going to keep going. We're going to keep reacting. They already announced that there's coming My Hero Academia. Two heroes. Right, the Heroes Rising will be coming subbed and dubbed on February 27, 26. Let me check the calendar. 26. So it's on a Wednesday. The 26th. I believe it's the 26th. I could be wrong. But yeah, they announced it. Funimation announced it on their Instagram, YouTube, and like I think their website as well. I know a pre-order starts next week. I think next week you pre-order the tickets already for the movie by next week. That's what they were saying. Next week or next week after. After next week. But we'll see. I think it's next week. Because they said it's January 20th something. 20 something. But I think it's by next week. So, that's all I have to say. Subscribe. If you haven't subscribed, share this video to friends, family who are watching My Hero Academia dubbed and they want to see someone react to it. Just send them this video. Hit that bell next to the subscribe button to get notification whenever I upload a new video if you already subscribed. And I'll see you guys in the next video that I upload. Adios.